Championship of the World.
I don't think I've ever wanted to win this badly in my entire life.
Então se prepare, porque você vai cair, você vai ser nocauteada e esse título vai ser meu.
Bethe Correia has made a case to fight Ronda Rousey, and she's done that by beating two of Ronda Rousey's very best friends, Jessamyn Duke and Shayna Baszler, and she did it in a very brash and arrogant fashion.
And it's all over! Wow! Bethe Correia with very impressive stand-up defeats Shayna Baszler.
Shayna, Jessamyn, Marina, my best friend, and I all lived in the same house for a while. We all trained together. So the fans started affectionately calling us the Four Horsewomen.
Big, big victory for Bethe Correia. Two of the Four Horsewomen down.
Quero a primeira.
E eu desafio a Ronda a tentar tirar minha invencibilidade. Eu vou me aposentar invicta.
After that fight, she had my attention. I talked to Dana and I said, I want to beat her in the most embarrassing way possible. I want to beat her in her hometown. Rocky for the hell out of her.
Ronda Rousey with a vicious knee to the body remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
Que isso nunca acontecesse. Então assim, dentro da minha casa, eu não vou apanhar dentro da minha casa.
Pega essa, Ronda, meus fãs aqui, ó. Vai morrer, vai morrer, vai morrer.
Ronda Rousey's already one of the fiercest competitors the women's combat sports have ever known. She's not the type of person you want to start a fire under.
Once again, first round armbar finish for the champion.
You're dealing with an Olympic-level athlete who has, in my opinion, the best judo we've ever seen inside the octagon.
And a big throwdown. This is crazy.
So for Bethe Correia, it's going to be all about avoiding those situations. Oh, nice spin.
And she hit the spot right there.
Eu não tenho medo de lutar com ninguém.
Bethe Correia has tools, she's got skills, and she's got power.
Good combination by Correia to the body.
And if this becomes a stand-up fight, she will have an advantage.
Boom! Outstanding! Oh, nice right hand.
The question is, will she be able to avoid sailing through the air and landing on her head, like so many of Ronda's opponents have?
Oh, my goodness!
Então, acho que ela foi rotulada como a mais dominante do mundo, mas não é. Tá? E o meu vai sobressair, vai entrar.
She rocked her again. Big shots by the Brazilian.
She really is an elite and dangerous competitor. But some people fold under pressure, and some people are like a little lump of coal. And everyone's gonna see why I turn into a diamond when you put me under that.
Oh! Ronda Rousey continues to amaze me!
Mas o que eu quero dar à Ronda é presente, que é saber o que é um soco pesado na cara, né?
Eu acho que eu e a Ronda é uma luta de conjunto de coisas. É uma batalha também muito pessoal.
She just started taking things way too far. She started saying things like, I hope she doesn't go back to using drugs after I beat her, and I really just hope she doesn't kill herself, and starts laughing. It's a very well-known and documented fact that my father killed himself. It's much more well-known than the other things that she was talking about. That's when it really crossed the line from being, okay, she's picking on my friends to get my attention and get a quick title shot, to she's disrespected the greatest tragedy that my family has ever gone through. And laughed at it.
Não sabia que tinha uma tragédia na família, senão não teria nem comentado sobre isso. É uma expressão muito brasileira, a gente fala tudo isso. Ah, vou morrer, ah, vou me matar.
That's not fight promotion. She took it too far that day. And I don't forget things like that. I don't forgive things like that.
Chega de fazer uma imagem de uma menininha, querer fazer a imagem de uma menininha, de uma coitadinha, que você não é coitadinha. Eu bati realmente nas suas amigas, sim, mas eu não falei do seu pai, você sabe disso.
I'm going to make sure that girl does not leave that cage looking the same way that she did walking in. I don't just want her to be beaten, I want her to be embarrassed.
Eu quero castigá-la, eu quero machucar, eu vou ganhar.
That's it!
I'm not finishing her quickly. I'm teaching her a lesson. And it's going to be a long and grueling lesson for her.
A hero, an icon, a legend.
This guy means business, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God!
There's a nice knee right to the face. There's another soccer kick to the head.
Oh!
Rogerio Nogueira versus Mauricio Shogun Rua represents two real legends in mixed martial arts in Brazil.
Big hands by Little Dog. And another one. Oh! Shogun with the big hammer fist. It is all over!
You can't talk about pride without talking about Shogun. Whether it's his first round stoppage victory over Rampage Jackson.
Shogun absolutely decimating Quinton Rampage Jackson.
Whether it's his spectacular kicking and punching technique. He just had some incredible wild wars over in Pride and in the UFC as well. He became the UFC light heavyweight champion, knocking out Lyoto Machida with a vicious overhand right.
Mauricio Shogun is the new UFC light heavyweight champion!
Knocked out Chuck Liddell with a vicious left hook.
Shogun trying to finish, and it is all over! Wow! Mauricio Shogun Rua has defeated Chuck Liddell!
Então, eu encaro cada luta como um sonho, então eu foco cada objetivo numa luta.
Shogun is Shogun, and he's a real legend in mixed martial arts. And when it comes to brothers in mixed martial arts that have a history and a legacy behind them, the Nogueiras are world-renowned.
Set it up nicely with the jab, and again with the left hand. And again! The clinch caught him with the left one more time. That's it. It is all over! Man, oh man!
Então, são 14 anos, né, de luta como profissional de artes marciais. Tinha lutado no Campeonato Brasileiro de Boxe.
Nogueira simply unloading on Alistair Overeem.
O Rogério é um lutador muito rápido, tem as mãos rápidas. E outra coisa, ele é canhoto, favorece muito a gente na luta, tem a mão muito pesada.
E ele é um cara bem eclético. Acho que do mesmo jeito que o boxe é perigoso para mim, para ele eu acho que o perigo meu é o Muay Thai.
Shogun and Little Nog faced each other for the first time over in Pride.
Foi uma luta muito dura, foi uma pancadaria.
It was a great fight back in the days in Pride. Was the fight of the year. A lot of people say this is one of the top 3 fights in the war, and it's gonna be again.
Depois dessa luta, com certeza, já pensei numa revanche e agora, 10 anos depois, eu tô tendo essa chance.
Eu espero que o resultado seja igual, o resultado seja o mesmo. Eu estou treinando tudo para não ter nenhuma surpresa na luta.
A very important aspect of this fight for Shogun is the fact that he is reunited with his longtime trainer, Rafael Cordeiro. Rafael Cordeiro created 2 new UFC champions, and Cordeiro still believes that Shogun has what it takes to be a champion at 205 pounds. And we're going to get a chance to see that on August 1st.
É uma grande revanche, uma luta que todo mundo esperava durante muitos anos. E agora eu tô voltando, estou em grande forma física, eu corrigi bastante o meu jogo. Eu tô mais forte do que em 2005 e mais bem treinado do que naquela época.
Uma luta que eu sei que é uma luta perigosa. Eu espero colocar meu jogo na luta e a minha tática e espero vencer.